Hey everybody. Well, here it is. So, well, I didn't mean to say that like I'm done, right? I'm gonna open it up and get in there and be able to do the grates at some point. And but there's my smokestack, 4 foot tall. Here's my collector. And some crummy welds. I'm trying to get some feedback on what to do better, but anyways, it's closed. I was seeing that no light could get through, and some welds seem much more attractive than others, and then some have to just be larger. This was like closing no gap. This was a little larger. Anyways, here's just sealing the bottom, and then all of a sudden it's like more weld. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm doing a lot different, but I think patience and practice. But anyways, I mean, this stuff's on there and it's sealed. Definitely isn't going anywhere. I am gonna re-bead around here. I think I'm gonna I ground it down because I thought that might look more attractive, but I think the welds all around is not a bad look at all. Here's the other end, and the firebox that I added. I ended up having to, I had 2 of those tubes, but I ended up cutting one up and trying to do something with it. Didn't really work out, so the other tube that I had ended up cutting this piece out to make a solid, again, a solid door frame instead of just using flat bar pieces. This is actually all one piece, so kind of cool. But I ended up having any more of that left over, so I ended up welding this back into a tube. It does give me a little bit more of a flatter top, which is kind of neat. I think I'm going to build a flat top up on it so I can have a flat surface to either set stuff. And this is 1/8 inch steel, so it's pretty hardy. It's more hardy than anything you can buy at your department stores, with the exception of a couple of the Brazos models, but I mean, or Old Country. But even then, my Wrangler was supposed to be thicker, and as I got to cutting into that, it was their layers of metal that seemed to make the difference. The layers that they used by overlapping the firebox material with the end material. So once I actually got cutting into it, that actually wasn't very thick. And I think it says so on there, like on the packaging. It does say the door is this thickness and the body's this thickness, but I don't know. It wasn't that thick once I got to working on it. So anyways, here's again the progress of this smoker build. I ended up doing the legs this way. I even smoothed the welds down there so that it's a smooth surface, potentially for laying things down on. We all know most of us use that space for wood, but I've stored, like I have a giant Tupperware of my barbecue stuff, and I've stored that under my cookers, so be careful, don't get that too close to the firebox, right? So, but anyways, it's good for storage. Again, 4 locking casters, that's worked out. I've been able to move this cooker in and out of my garage as I've worked on it. Next, I'm gonna do the firebox front panel and door. I'm kind of trying to decide how I feel like doing that door. I wish I could do something fancy. Wish I had a plasma cutter or something, like a plasma cutting table. But anyways, I'll do what I can, but I also need to build a grate on the inside. I think I'm going to try to do 2. I do want to sell this, so I want to make it in a way that is much desirable by a consumer. So anyways, that's where I'm at, guys. Thanks for watching, and see you later.